Come on in, welcome to my home. It's almost fall cleaning time, and I know a lot of people really hate doing fall cleaning. I'm CM Coleman. I don't mind doing fall cleaning, and I realize that there's a reason for this. So I'm going to give you some of my tips on how I handle doing my fall cleaning. And the first one is don't clean things that you don't need to be cleaned. Well, I mean, that's not 100% true. Let's really analyze this. Because the first thing that I'm going to do before I start fall cleaning is take down all the stuff that does not have any plans on going back up, that doesn't need to be there, that is going to not be in my fall and / winter decor. So I always start with the soft goods, the material stuff. So I always take those down, and you know what I do when I take them down? I wash them right away. I don't just wash them right away. I wash, I fold, and I put all of those things away right away, instantly, so that way I am not fighting with those things to, have to clean around them, have to take them down. And like when you're doing fall cleaning, like some of these things, like this curtain, it might go back up, which means that I will take it down, wash it, and then put it back up. But if I'm also washing all the yellow items that I had at the same time, that puts in an extra delay. And who needs an extra delay? So I can do this beforehand, before I even start that. Then the next thing that I'm going to do, after you get done watching me do that,
as a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown.
So then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take down all the decorative items that do not need to be up. That would be like, fake plants, pictures, that sort of thing. And I'm not just going to take those down, I'm going to take them down, clean them as best as I can, and then put them away. Now, a lot of this you have to think about the fact that how are you going to decorate for fall? Do you know what you're going to do? Do you know what's going to be up? If you don't, I'd wait. I'd wait until you have some sort of idea of how you're going to decorate things, because you might be taking down some things that you're going to put back up. And so you're saying, well, that's part of the fall cleaning. And I agree, that is part of the fall cleaning. But I'm not just doing that. I'm taking down things and literally putting them away, so that way when it comes actual time to clean, all of that stuff is put away. So we're looking at the pics, the flowers, the pictures, anything that I can put away that does not need to be out, that needs to go. Especially when I know that there are going to be things that will be taking the place of stuff. Is there anything in the shot that it's going to be, well, there's a yellow pick right there, and there's a wreath on the table, but you're going to see all that as I do that. So let's get all that stuff put away. So that's the easy stuff. The stuff that we know that we're going to be putting away, we know that we're not going to use, but let's also talk about the stuff that needs to go. Do you have some plants that look past their prime and you've been nursing them along, but it's now sort of time to get rid of them? Or do you have things that are just out, which you've been meaning to get rid of them, but you haven't? This is a great time. This is the most wonderful time to get rid of all that extra stuff, all the stuff which you're going to have to clean around to deal with. Get rid of it now, because once it's gone, think about how fast your fall cleaning is going to go, or any cleaning is going to go, when you have that stuff out of the way. This is why my big thing always is to prep. Prepping for fall cleaning is really important because it takes care of all those little extra steps. Some of those things can also be check under beds and things and under couches. Make sure that stuff hasn't rolled under there. Make sure that everything is in the place it's actually supposed to be, so that less of your fall cleaning is moving things back to where they should be, and more of your fall cleaning is just that, just cleaning. And if you can if you know that the things are going to be going into storage, wrap them up. Now, like I've said, and I've said this a lot of times, you want to make sure that you clean the things that you're going to be putting away and make sure they're dry. Because there's nothing worse than putting away something that's slightly wet, and then you find out that it molded while it was put away. Eek. That can be bad. That can actually ruin a few things. So I go through, make sure all the things are dried, make sure they're all cleaned and everything. Then I can put it away, pack it up into my garage, which is a mess and I need to clean it out. And the other big part about this is put the stuff which you just got using, once the boxes are all, packed up and all that stuff. It's going to take an extra step and it might take some extra time, but put that stuff on the bottom of if you have stacks, put it on the bottom of your stacks, so that way, as you're pulling out your fall decorations or whatever season decorations that you have, it's on top. You can just go out there and get that stuff when you get there. This is also a great time to go through and make sure that you have all the items that you need to clean. Do you have all of your cleaning products? Do you need to get new dusters? Do you need to get whatever new stuff that you need to get to clean? Because we want to make this as easy as humanly possible. And one of the big things to think about before you really start cleaning is clean your cleaning products. If you have vacuums, that sort of stuff, clean them out. Go through and make sure that they are all nice, cleaned, ready for fall cleaning, so that way, when you really do start fall cleaning, it's easy. There are not 80 different steps you have to go through to just get to that point. And I know for some of you, you're like,
well, duh, this is like a no-brainer.
But for some people, this is something that they hadn't thought about. The fact that they're making their fall cleaning so much harder by having to not only clean it and then wait for things to get ready to be cleaned and all that stuff. Like if you have glassware and that sort of stuff that has to go into the dishwasher to be cleaned and then dried and then put away, that takes time. There's a lot of time in there. There's a lot of time in using the washer and dryer to wash and dry your dry goods, wash and dry your soft goods, so that way, there's 2 hours. Yes, you could be cleaning in those 2 hours, but imagine if you could be cleaning in those 2 hours, if you could be cleaning and not be interrupted by, the dryer's done, I have to go do this. I have to fold all this stuff, and it breaks the rhythm. This way, your rhythm is pre-cleaning. Get everything pre-cleaned, get everything put away before you even think about fall cleaning. If you do that, you will thank me, because when it comes time to fall cleaning, it's just a lot of extra stuff which no longer has to be there. And it is so much better. I can honestly say this is 100 times better to get it all put away, all done, and then that's it. Your fall cleaning, you're all ready to clean, so all you have to do is get out those buckets, those rags, the energy, the motivation, to get it all done. And some of you are saying, but that means I'm going to be having a house which will look kind of empty and barren for a couple weeks. I think you can live with a house that'll look empty and barren for a couple of weeks, or maybe even just a week, so that way you can get all of this stuff down, done, put away, and you're all happy. That's what I want you to be. When you clean, I want you to be so happy, so wonderful. Oh yeah, by the way, when I said happy, pick your cleaning music now. Honestly, pick the music that you want to clean to right now, so that way you have a nice theme song, a nice soundtrack, so that will help you clean. And it really does. Having some music to clean to is really nice. So, are we ready? Are you all ready to do your pre-cleaning? Because the next thing that we're going to do, maybe not the exact next thing, but one of the things we're going to do really soon is fall cleaning. Yes, fall cleaning. Then we'll do our fall decorating. But let's get all that pre stuff done, all of the hard work done, so that way when you do the cleaning, it is nice and simple. At this time, I'd like to thank these wonderful people who've been with me. This last month has been rough. I mean, super, super rough. They have seen all the things which have gone on behind the scenes. They know all the weird stuff which is going on in my life. If you want to be part of that group and actually see what goes on behind the scenes, but also they help get new things done. We've got a lot of Christmas ideas coming up really, really soon, which I wanted to start this week, but it's been a weird time. So if you want to join the Patreon or the channel members, just click that card. You can do that. You can also like and share this video, so that way the YouTube algorithm knows that this is a video that other people should see. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I get to see you again the next time you stop by.